Hey, good morning guys. Welcome to St. Maarten here. St. Maarten is the island of French and Dutch. The northern part of the port is French and it's tax-free duties and known for its beautiful diversity. Tell when a store has fake tourists when they're like, no recording, no recording. See here, it rains and it stopped. The rain stopped. Oh my God! You guys can see here, everybody's getting excited. They know the big one's coming. So if you finally got a car, guys, so a little tip here. Remember, little girls, you can't take the food back on the ship, so you gotta eat all your stuff. Right? Our cabin attendant made for us. Cute little monkey. That's the first time I've seen a monkey. I see the slow roast pork. Day 4 of Icon of the Sea, and today is St. Martin's Day. We're stopping at the port of St. Maarten, and this morning we're gonna go to Windjammer and then get off the island at about 8:30 a.m. That's when they let us off the ship. Plans today are doing the island, probably renting a tour or a car or a van and just explore the island, and then just come back on the ship and then just do more activities. I believe we have a show tonight, and also we might skip my dining and might do a specialty restaurant. Just depends. But overall, that's the plan for the day. So enjoy. So now we're heading up to deck 15, Windjammer, guys. These elevator, they're different from Wonder to the Sea. You click on the number and they just notify which, I'm sorry, here, let me show you. Here's, see, once you hit 15 and the letter A highlights, that means you go in this one because they're trying to make it a little bit faster where everybody kind of go in like certain level, certain deck, so that it'd be a little quicker.
Going out.
Good morning.
Get out here.
You're fine. It does seem to work a little bit better, more efficient, but when there's a lot of people out there, it does tend to be slower. So.
Yes.
The island is on both sides, really. Wow, look at that. That is gorgeous. I believe we're on the west side of the island, St. Maarten.
I was trying to carry.
Now we're heading in the Windjammer here, guys. You can see here in the one, you can see here, guys, early morning, everybody cleaning on I kind of see it. It's a very clean ship. Looks like a bar here. Let's see what's in here. We're entering. Cutting through the Windjammer, guys. It's all the way in the back of the ship here. It's actually underneath here. Let me go. We are on deck 16. It's right below us, so once you figure out the layout of the ship, it's not too bad. You gotta keys, guys, to remember all the main areas, and then you kind of know where everything else is on the ship. Remember where the Windjammer is, and then you kind of remember where like the Royal Theater and Aquadome is, and in the Spearing you'll find out where you're at, left or right of the ship, and then top, front, and end of the ship.
Right there. Tell that lady. Good morning. Wash hands. Washi before we regret it. Thank you. Let's get you wash hands.
Grilled tomato, bacon, piece of sausage here, some eggs and egg benedict. We just got done with Windjammer breakfast here, so we're heading out to Prime to get some coffee before we head out. And we're still waiting for other party in a group to get, they forgot something back in the stateroom, so we got a little time. To exit the ship is on deck 5, and it's called a getaway. What's it called? Gangway. It's called Gangway. So that's the exit to the island. And we were on deck 15 and not deck 5 here. So lots of fun. Very excited. Island, gorgeous, beautiful. It was sunny. It starting to build up a little bit of cloud, but hey, that's not gonna stop us having fun, right? You get down to deck 5, you can see they actually have a sign here, say Gangway, exit here. Palmway. You can see all the people already exiting and doing everything. Oh, that's nice. So it's a lot different than Wonders. Remember Wonders? You exit down like very bottom of the boat. This is actually right here. Right? It looks like you're going down the escalator. Towel, Mom, can you grab a couple of towels? Thank you. So nice, a lot different. A lot different than the last ship we went on with how to exit. You can see there's more than one exit on the ship here, the getaway. And just make sure you have your seat pass ready when you do exit. And also they do require ID when you come back in. So bring a passport or a driver's license or some kind of government ID to come back in. They're giving discount cards out there, Mina. Morning. You can tell when a store has fake jewelry is when they're like, no recording, or fake items, counterfeits. Because that happened to us a couple times, or it happened to me a couple times. Every time I record, there's fake items and like no recording. So that raise some red flags, you know. Very clean here, guys. Nice, nice, and like you can tell, it's very clean. They keep up with it. Wide open space. A lot of stores so far. A lot of venues. A lot of jewelry store. And there's an Efi over there. Did you need to stop by Efi? The Efi store, was they giving stuff free? We're gonna go try to find a vehicle to rent so we can drive around the island now. On this island, guys, the French, we're in the French area right now, and then the Dutch is on the other side of the island. I believe the French is in the north side, so we decided to rent a vehicle so we can drive around the island. We're trying to get to Maho Beach, just watch those airplanes land, that flies over you. So we're gonna go rent a car here, guys. Curtains all the way down here. We got a double-decker tour bus here. So if you go out to the port where all the tour buses and taxis is, go far right, you find yourself the rental place, rental car. Yes. There's 8 of us. So we need a van, probably. So we finally got a car, guys. So the little tip here: book ahead of time. It took us about an hour to get our vehicle here, and the port they change it where there's only 2 vehicles allowed at time in the port per company. So. It was a stop. Here to stop. Let me stop here. So that's why it took a little bit longer. But if you get there early, there is a vehicle available, and the price seems like it's going up as you check, you're booking your vehicle later. But you can see there's actually people walking to, what was that beach called? The beach just down across from the port. I think people just walking out. It's like a 20-25 minute walk. But we decided to rent vehicles so that we can just go to this port across the island here, and then we'll go to Maho Beach, and there's a couple other destinations that we are gonna stop. And it looks like it's raining a little bit, but here on the island, like any tropical island, right, it's gonna rain and it's gonna stop. It sprinkle a little bit and it stop. But look at all these shops, and pretty vibrant island. Yeah, we're getting ready to do a left turn on Great Bay, and you can see it's not far of a distance from the port. If you want to walk, save a little bit of money for taxi or taking the bus, shuttle bus, whatever. They do have a little
roundabout, I think here.
train here, but this roundabout ain't gonna sprinkle again here.
Over there, so go straight.
Yeah. But I was told from a car rental helper, she was saying how parking is pretty hectic. So bad thing about renting a car, guys, is that you might have a hard time finding parking spot. But I was told that parking is pretty cheap though. It's $2 per vehicle down here, so it's not bad. Give you a map here to give you to know where all the hot spots are at, like Maho Beach and like the local food. And then also they give you a GPS where you can download on your app. You can use as a regular on Google, like a map. So that was pretty neat, even though you don't have cellular network out here availability. We're gonna stop at this market here, guys. We're thirsty, so it's called Curator Market. Looks like a big market. Got a lot of cars and traffic. It's next to the Great Bay, a little bit further down. Look at these buildings up there. That's pretty cool. Up on the hill. Walk in here to see what this market's all about. Good to explore, right, girls? Explore the vibrant culture, the diversity, and different things out here. Wow, look at this market. Nice. You need a cart? Baby cart?
What?
Different in here. Hello. Smells like a market. You guys buy drinks, however. Heard you were so thirsty, Mina, right? Drink around. All these fresh potatoes, vegetables. Yeah, there you go.
Drinks are all the way back here.
Is it on left side back there?
On the back wall.
Interesting. Food, chips.
Drinks all the way in the back.
Drinks all in the back. Looks like a lot of fresh foods. So much different than USA market, right? So much more fresh food here. You see aisles and aisles of fresh food. All right, I lost my party here. You can see the locals or tourism people are actually here too. A lot of people from the ships are here. Looks like it. Soap, need anything on for the back at the ship? They got a lot of American stuff here, similar to like Walmart. Toothpaste and you got dog pet food here too. Look at all this snacks. Pretty much just like a supermarket over here, like here in the state, back in the States. Yeah. It's just like a supermarket back in the States, right? I think they have cold stuff up front. But yeah, you can see it's just pretty much like a supermarket back in the States. Just a little bit more of a fresher food and cultural mixed food. They have cold ones up front, I think. Remember though, girls, you can't take the food back on the ship, so you gotta eat all your stuff, right? All the snacks you get. So one thing just to remember, guys. You know that mean that you can't take food back and drinks back on the ship. So see here, it rains and it stopped. The rain stopped. Looks like it was pouring a little bit ago, but now it's skies looks like it's coming out, guys, and then it's gonna be a perfect day. The port and car rental companies, they don't get along.
It's a roundabout here.
All right, another roundabout. They love roundabout here, which is not bad. It's better than having lights. They're ahead of the states where we're still using roundabout.
Right here.
Right? Or,
Right.
but,
See, KFC.
look at a beautiful architecture out here, guys. Look at those hills, steep hills. And the roads are not as bad. Last time we went to Honduras, it was a lot more hilly and more foresty, but for a little town, a lot of traffic. Again, we are in the French zone, guys. This island is two countries here. You got the French and the Dutch. Right now we're in the French zone. Later we'll be in Dutch. But that's interesting, huh? To have two countries that share the same island and they get along. You know, they don't fight much. It seems like. I think Dutch air is a little more like atmosphere as
the little dog's following him.
Stoll is more. It's a little dog, huh? The Dutch zone is a little more quieter, more peaceful nightlife, and then on the French zone, I think it's more party life. So there is a little bit of poverty out here. You can tell, but there's a lot of development too. We just passed almost like a Home Depot store out here, but it's not the brand Home Depot, but here you got, look, you can see a HD factory floor specialist. So a lot of Home Depot type of store out here because the island is just developed. They're a lot more modernized than the other islands I've been through. I believe it's probably it's the highest GPD income island here in the Caribbean. So it's developed.
Ashley Furniture.
They even have the Ashley Furniture out here.
Ace Mega Center.
Ace Mega Center. We don't have that back in the States.
Slow down. Watch this. What you got?
Just ignore the wife. She's next to me, so she's my third eye on the roll while I'm YouTubing.
She's more like your first time. Yeah.
Nice. Look, you even have lottery going on out here, huh? A lot of traffic, guys. A lot of traffic. You can see a lot of tourists. And today looks like we had two ships. Our ship, Icon of the Sea, and Adventures of the Sea. I can see when when you're on tropical islands, when it just rains a little bit and you get a lot of water. Look, Hong Wan Marketplace, supermarket. I noticed there are a lot of Asian Oriental stores out here. Look, Burger King, Devil, Heineken, Huggies. Just awesome. Overall, very diverse stores and just vibrant. People are friendly so far. Very nice. Very nice people. The lady at the store I talked to, she's telling today is their Independence holiday. So the beaches, she's giving a little tip here. The beach at Maho Beach is it's really packed because of their holiday. And I was like, today their Independence. And we were heading out. We're getting closer to Maho Beach. Look, you can see a new shopping development center. Megas Development Center. Wow. It's just like all places, you rent your car and you gotta fill the gas back up. So I recommend when you rent a car, take pictures, video, whatever, inside and out. Then picture your gas gauge and charge it to your credit card because they will try to charge you extra for insurance. But you charge it to credit card, you have most credit card cover the car. Okay, now another roundabout. So we're gonna go to the left here. Out of the busy zone, which was the Great Bay, right? Great Bay. Now we went around the Great Bay. I think around now it was like a little peninsula strip. Now we are almost at Maho Beach. Now, when I first got here, I thought we were supposed to drive on the left side, but that I might have got my island mixed up. St. Maarten, St. Thomas, I think it's drive on the left side. Ooh, look at this bridge, gorgeous. Look at this. Wow, that's paradise, guys. Look at that, paradise. On the side you got blue sky, and on the right you got a cloud right here. Oh, first light.
Speed bump, speed bump, speed bump.
Oh, it's not bad. Woo. It's like that water slide we went on a couple days ago on the Icon. Well, it wasn't
Another one. Just like
another one here. Almost at Maho Bay. You can see all the development here. A lot of new skyscraper, or I should say skyscraper, like 20-story tall buildings coming out. Here's the airport. Like, look at this place. Is this parking here? No, it's parking.
rental cars.
The rental cars next to the airport. Well, you can see here's the airport. And again, today's their Independence, St. Maarten Independence Day celebration. So the Maho Bay is supposed to be packed, from what the cashier at the supermarket was telling me. Give me a little tip here. And there is a $2 parking fee. Here we can find a parking spot. Okay, I think when you turn here, if I remember correctly from watching other people's YouTube, you can see it right here. Wow, look at this. Look at the water. It's clearing up from behind us. It's like clearing up. Start the blue sky. See on your right here. And then this is a nice roundabout.
It's fine.
You can see from afar, this all these hotels or wherever they are. It looks like
You
hotel.
can turn that way.
That way. You see
Oh,
all,
my bad. Just keep going.
all the hotels on top of that hill. You see that? Growing.
No, I'm trying to
being
drive
developed.
for you.
No, I'm talking to my viewers.
Oh, sorry.
That's the wife. That's why I love her, right?
Go straight.
All right, here you go. My guy, my tour guide here told me to go to the right. So off we go here. Wow, look at that scenery. Yeah, I recommend you guys. You have kids and family. This you have to take them out to something like this so they can learn, explore, and when you go on vacation, you learn new things, create memories. Most important, try new things. Everybody grows, you know. The whole family grows together. That's the key. Keep going. Look at all these signs. You can see Maarten too. Ariantes.
This is the international airport.
That's a big, nice airport. I didn't realize they got a very developed airport. Yeah, again, St. Thomas is one of the.
This is St. Maarten.
I'm sorry, St. Maarten is one of the most highest GPD in the Caribbean. So that people income here is a lot higher than the average Caribbean person that live in the Caribbean area. We're almost there, guys. Almost there. Be patient. Oh, sweet bump. Oh, you see the limestone cut through the limestone just to make the road. Here it goes. Look how busy it is. You can just see. Perfect timing too. You stop by the
market, and kind of knew it would take about half an hour to clear up the sky, and now we are here. It's just clear, gorgeous. So what do you guys think so far? Any comments? Just drive that, pay attention to the roadway. Parking here? You see they parking
A little bit closer up. This is park. You can park in there.
You want to park in there?
I don't know if you can park
Yeah,
in
you
there.
probably want to park in there. Look at that. Let's park in there. And we can walk.
Or is it you wanna?
No, I don't think you can park. Go back and park.
Yeah. Let's go ahead.
And we're just gonna have to walk a little bit. Wow, look at that. Since I was a little kid, seen commercial and in movies. I forgot what movie it was, but
Right here.
seen this famous location, and I am finally here, guys, after 40 something years. And best of all, I'm with my family, my closest love of my life, and the kids. End up parking in this shopping zone here, guys. It's about $10 for a whole day, I believe. We tried the other parking spot, it did not work well. It's for a hotel employee or hotel guest. This is just about my 10-minute walk from my whole bay. It's a shopping center. It's called a St. Maarten Penha. The sun's out. Woohoo! And you can see this, the sun's back out. And we lost our other party. So I recommend when you do rent a van, and you, of course, rent a van, you have to book ahead of time, like a couple days or even before your trip, and guarantee a van. But when we tried to do that, they didn't have any more vans left, so we had to rent 2 cars. About the same price, but you know, when you rent 2 cars, you can get lost, you know, separated easily. Little snack area up there. Oh gosh, it's packed. Look how busy it is. Let this guy do. Electric scooters out here. Wow, look at the water. Watch your step, girls. Here comes the airplane, look. That was cool.
We arrived at the perfect time.
Yeah. You stand over here, it's more in the center, babe. Oh my God! Oh, you can feel the jet. Oh my God, it's a jet. Did you feel it? There's an app out there. You can see when large airplanes land and take off, but we just experienced a large airplane that took off. You can feel the jet engine just breathing sand blowing on your face. Even though we're all across the street. Yeah, it's a great experience, guys. Recommend coming out here. You can see it's packed, the ocean's gorgeous. There's free parking over on this side, but then of course on this side we had to pay. So we had two vehicles. One they parked there. If they got lucky and found a spot for free. But yeah, it looks like every 15 minutes an airplane or a helicopter comes in. And you just gotta wait around, but the larger ones, it's a hit and miss, but you can always look on like an app, see what, I'm not sure what app, but you'll find, I'll put it down a link for you guys, that you can find and wait for it. But it is a great experience, guys. It's cool, it's pretty neat. You guys can see here, everybody's getting excited. They know the big ones coming, so everybody's just lining up. And you see everybody's just getting so excited, lining up and getting the good footage here. It's all the way up in the sky. Everybody's like, it's in the sky. Here it comes, here it comes. I'm not sure what size it is. I'm not sure if it's an A380. I'm just joking, you can't land at A380 here. That's a jumbo jet. You can tell when they're big is they come in slow, you know? High and slow. You can take me a picture of me, babe. Up, getting it? Hurry, he's coming. Me and the kids. If you want to get kids, no, picture of me and the kids on this side, probably. Woo! Here it comes. Hi. Everybody's getting excited. Nice and slow and big. Oh wow. Woo! So what do you guys think about the Maho Bay?
It was cool. The planes.
Pretty neat. How was your experience?
It was nice. It was loud.
It's just loud. That jet engine blowing sand in your face. I didn't realize how much power that was, you know? Okay, we just left the garage. $2 parking, not bad. So you need parking out there by the shopping center. It's only $2. And right after shopping, you just take a left and you head to Mullet Bay. And we're pretty much here. You kind kind of see here all the parking here. Kind of dry out here. It looks like it rained, but then dry out here. So part of you can tell some part of the island gets a lot of rain, and some part don't get a lot. Oh, wow, look at this one. Big, slow, and heavy. That's how you know when they're coming. That one's a huge one. But it's different, huh? The landscape and the trees and bushes and everything is different out here. It's like a mixture of dry plants and tropical plants. Like it's like trying to grow tropical plants. Sometimes it's dry.
How do you get there?
There's a row up here. I think you merge to the right here.
Right here?
Mm-hmm. Voila.
Right here?
See?
No sign at all?
Yeah, no sign. That's why we missed it. Oh.
There's a bus coming.
You can see by the people walking the bus, and some people are leaving. Nice thing, it's free parking, it looks like it. Let's see if we can find parking. We might have to park right here, but we'll go down a little bit further. Let's see if we can find some closer. Okay, looks like the entrance is over here. Yeah, when you walk here, guys, watch your step. There's rocks sticking out everywhere, especially if you're wearing flip-flops like myself here. They have, yeah, it's nice to have a little changing station and, huh? Is that a restaurant?
That's for the restaurant?
Yeah.
Okay, we're just going to the beach.
Beach is this way?
Okay, you go around there, yes. If you go by there.
Okay, thank you. Again, the locals here are very friendly. Very nice people. A lot of shades here, guys. Nice. I like how they have all the shade here, huh? We can buy some drink and then it's all right. You have to use the bathroom and everything. You have to buy some here, so. We gotta find our second party. We just left Mullet Bay Beach. It was okay. It was so busy, so we kind of went out there and just explored a little bit, and you know, just left pretty much everything. All the umbrellas was taken, and if you wanted to use the restroom, you had to buy food and all that stuff, and so we decided to start heading back to the seaside area, which is K Bay. Our rental suggested we go around the island, but the traffic's not too bad. There is traffic, but it's moving pretty quick. And sometimes I think they have you. It's this wrong one wrong.
Oh my gosh.
They want you to go around the island so to spread the tourism, you know, flow and and spending money wise, so that you can help the local economy further inland. So they use the excuse there's traffic, which is true, there is traffic, but the traffic's not too bad. Oh, we're going on a hill. This little Toyota struggling. Oh, for a little cylinder engine. But the locals here, they love the smart cars. They say they love these smart cars because you don't have to, it don't take up a lot of space, easy parking. But back in the States, everybody loved those big trucks, SUV. Get a little scene. Wow. There's a spot here we'll stop, take a picture. Remember we passed earlier?
Where it said private parking?
We have to double check. Want to test it out? There's our ship, guys. Great Bay Beach here, guys. Little nice shopping center. See the icon of the sea right there. And up here is all the shopping strip area. It's a nice little area to chill in. Icon does offer. Take the boat, it's $7 per person. See all the shopping center down there. And from walking distance, I believe it's about 20 or 35 minutes, depends how fast you walk. A lot of stops, a lot of souvenirs, a lot of food. Our cabin attendant made for us a cute little monkey. That's the first time I've seen a monkey. He's hanging off a hanger. Our cabin attendant name is Satu. He's a very nice guy, so it's but that's really neat. The girls really love it. We got the elephant the other day, and today we got a monkey. So it's nice that you can tip, at the end of your trip, if they're really, the attendant is really nice, a cabin attendant's really nice, take care of you. And here's the elephant, let me show you, I'll just show him. But yeah, if you're a cabin attendant, go overdone everything for you, or your bed or anything, tip them a little bit. These guys and girls, they tend to do really good for you and get, you're on the ship for a whole week, and you kind of get their story, their life story, and you build a little relationship with them. But yeah, it's nice, it's cute. All right, guys, so we all refresh and clean up. Now we're heading down to the Windjammer Philipsburg. We got about 20 minutes to really just kind of eat, snack, and then we're gonna head to the Royal Theater. Mina's ready. We're gonna watch a magic show at the Royal Theater. So that's at 8:30. So again, we're gonna stop at the Windjammer real quick because we didn't have dinner. We went out to Sint Maarten. We didn't come back to about 4 o'clock, 4:30, and we just kind of just we kind of just had a snack at the Lost Tacos, stop at the tacos, and then just heading out back to, we went to the pool for a little bit, relaxed for about an hour and a half, the kids did, and then we went to the cabin. Excuse us. Now we're going to Windjammer's up front, no, back of the ship. We're up front of the ship. Yeah, we're actually the front of the ship, almost the front, kind of a little bit over mid of the ship, and then we're gonna head in the back of the ship. So we can either keep walking. The key thing, one tip, guys, you can either walk the aisle on both ends of the aisle of the ship and all the way back, and you can cut through all like the Palmyra and all that busy, the Palmyra, the Royal Theater and everything, and just walk on the side of the ship, and you get to where you want really quick, and then take the stairs up and down, or elevator. So you want to do that, but just go through the side. While we're waiting here, I'm gonna show you how to use this app here, guys. It's cool that Royal Caribbean have this app on their ship here that you can use. It's compatible with iOS and Google, I believe. You just download from the App Store, Like for example, here you need to know where your deck is. You just click the deck, and then it just shows where everything's at. So it's neat. And then you got your My Plan. This is where you plan everything. Once you plan everything, it shows up on your daily calendar. It's a little bit boggy, but it's you know, you have 7,600 people using it. So, but here you select activity, entertainment, and you can add it. Let's say here, add to calendar. You just add calendar, and it shows up on your My Calendar. Like here, you can see that we have an 8:30, like I mentioned earlier, to go. It's 50-minute long. It tells you what deck we're at. So it's neat. And then you also can do other things. You can order, you can book your reservation for restaurants, shows, pretty much everything on here. And internet. And here's the cool thing about the internet, guys. Internet, you can share. You buy one internet, you can share it. You click codes, and then it will give you a code, and you can share it with the other device. And then you, of course, click this back, and then you get your internet back. So it's neat. Like it. So change of plan now. We're not gonna go to Windjammer because we're running out of time. We're gonna go to the Aquadome Market because it's all located up front of the ship, and we're kind of up front of the ship. So we're just gonna go to level 15. Level 15 Aquadome Market, and then Royal Theater is at level 5 down. So we're just gonna go back down, and voila, we can do this in about 45 minutes. So the kids, they love the La Crêpe, excuse me. Ginger. Max. But the cool thing about this, guys, it's right next to the Aqua Theater, so you like get snacks, drinks. Okay, so you can see the water show is going on. So again, we're just gonna try to get this done real quick. Look at this Tolson Garden. This is Mediterranean. Birds love nacho cheese, mac cheese. And the cool thing is they have fruit punch here, and here they have iced tea, tropical mango. The other places don't have the tropical mango, lemonade, strawberry kiwi. What'd you get, Dylan? Mac and cheese. I got the ginger and sweet and sour shrimp and some ginger beef, a little egg roll noodle, and Alexa, you got mac and cheese. Alexa got, Audrey, you got mac and cheese with bacon? Yeah, oh, your mom got mac and cheese with lots of bacon.
Chili.
Chili in it? I see the slow roast pork. Made it to the Royal Theater. Royal Theater has 2 levels, guys. So level 5 is the top deck, or top level, and deck 4 is the main level. So I believe this is like a magic show, I'm not sure. And you can find all your description on your app. It tells you what type of show you reserve. So the show was really good, guys. It was actually a juggling comedy act. And the guy was really funny. So now we're just gonna get a little bit of snack, piece of snack, and call it evening. Get some drinks out there too. So. Okay. I got curry chicken or something, and then mushroom burrata.